guys, this is downtown, and basically this lake you see here is called the Alster. If you had an American accent, you'd probably call it the Ulster, but this is a man-made lake. You can take tours on this lake, and there's a lot of canals, and you can actually take the boats here called Alsterdampfer. You can take those up through the canals like you would a subway, because it stops at multiple different locations, and you can see the boats over there. Right now we have COVID, so unfortunately the boats aren't running their regular route. The only boats you can get are the ones that do a tour of all the canals, which is a bit expensive, but it's definitely worth seeing if it's your first time, and a lot of them offer refreshments and food on board. When it's sunny out, it's beautiful and a great thing to do. And back here in the distance, you can see the TV tower. Pretty cool tower to see. The weather in Hamburg's pretty unpredictable. You get sometimes very humid, hot days during the summer, and as you see right now, you get a lot of rain. That'll clear up later, but it's unpredictable, so make sure you always bring a rain jacket and an umbrella, and also shorts, so you can enjoy the outdoors. This city has thousands and thousands of bridges. This is such a small part of it. You could compare it a little bit, I guess, to Amsterdam or Venice. But interesting fact, Hamburg has more bridges than London, Amsterdam, and Venice put together. So there's quite a bit to see, and these canals run all over the city. You can grab some food here in these restaurants on the water, which is a cool thing to do at night. Lots of fun, great place, especially when it's not raining, although I think it looks pretty cool in the rain.
It's time for some Mo Grill, one of my favorite places to get sausage in Hamburg. They have all kinds of different kinds.
All kinds of different kinds.
You can get bratwurst and currywurst and chickenwurst and all kinds of other types of sausages with mustard or curry sauce. It's all great. If you're coming to Hamburg, stop by here for a quick bite. It's right downtown, and there's a few different locations you can go to.
Okay, see this? It's a Mo Grill currywurst. You guys see the curry? See the curry powder and the sauce? It's really good, it's delicious. Do it again. To get your U-Bahn and S-Bahn tickets, the best thing to do is to get your group ticket right here. And as you can see, you can have up to 5 persons of any age all day long after 9 a.m. for only 12 euros, $12.70. And then just throw in your credit card over here and you're good to go. So when you come downstairs, just find this. It'll tell you exactly how many minutes to each station. So we're here, Jungfernstieg, and we're going to Lettenkamp, 11 minutes. Simple as that. Alright, that was pretty messed up. I didn't know there were so many idiots down here screaming. I don't know if they're still drunk from yesterday, because it's 10 a.m. Maybe they're still partying from last night, and they decided to run through the Elbtunnel, which actually makes no sense to me, but maybe they live at home on the other side. No clue, but that was it. Nice little walk. Here's the Hard Rock Cafe. So if you're looking for that, it is at the harbor. So it's just right here in these old buildings. It's pretty cool. Pretty easy to find. It's right next to the tunnel. You can get some souvenirs down here. Some good breakfast. Get some sea captain hats. More souvenirs. Okay, this is the station you want if you're coming down to the harbor. You can see right in front here it says Landungsbrücken. So you can take the U-Bahn and S-Bahn, both go down here. Nice little beer house. Here's a few more things that you can do. We're at the harbor now. One thing you can do is take a harbor tour, and you can take the boat around. So these boats here, even though it's bad weather, they drive around the harbor, and you can learn a little bit of history. There's a lot of old history here, which is interesting. There's a pirate ship over here. I believe you can go on the pirate ship, take a tour, and then you have a lot of little stalls to get food, little snacks, and the most famous food that you can get at the harbor are fish rolls, and you can see that right here. They're called Fischbrötchen, and there's tons of these restaurants all over. So those are all pretty good. Not very expensive at all. 3-4 euros. You got shrimp, you got all kinds of fish, salmon. You also, if you don't eat fish, right next door is a currywurst restaurant, so you can get sausage. And if you also go down this way, go all the way down, there's gonna be a whole nother set of restaurants just like that. There's probably 20 places where you can get the Fischbrötchen, and the one that we picked was called Bridge 12, or Brücke 10, Brücke 10. Supposedly they have the best fish rolls in all of Hamburg. The one I had was okay, but it didn't have any sauce on it because I got the one with the North Sea shrimp. Next time I'm going to try the one with maybe the fillet on it, or the herring, because that one comes with sauce, sometimes with horseradish or a mustard sauce, which is all pretty good. So pick which one you like, come down here, check it out. It's all really good. It's a great experience, and you'll enjoy it.
It's now late at night, and we're at Speicherstadt, going to one of my favorite places and the most popular destination tourist spot in all of Germany, Miniatur Wunderland. Love this place. It's the world's largest model train setup. They keep expanding it every year. Costs millions and millions of dollars. If you come to Hamburg, you have to check this out. It's the #1 tourist destination or attraction in all of Germany. Even if you don't like trains, you should still come here just because of what they did was just so amazing. Look at all these little things that they have. There's a lot of attention to detail, a lot of hidden Easter eggs that you can see. You can spend hours and hours here finding all these hidden little gems and seeing all the attention to detail that they put into all this stuff. Fair warning, get your tickets at least a month in advance online because it's so hard to get in. Even though the hours are 6 a.m. to 1 a.m., you still can't get tickets if you don't book online a month in advance because they are currently limiting ticket sales. You might get lucky a day before if there's some last minute cancellations, but you have to come here if you go to Hamburg. If you have kids of your own or you're a kid at heart, you're gonna love it. All right, guys, we are at a place called the Dome, which I'll explain in a little bit, but I have to show you this bunker from World War II that they're converting into a hotel. Check it out. It's badass. Look at that thing. They built the whole roof on top of it, but before it was just everything underneath, and it's like a, I don't know, 6 foot thick concrete bunker. It's pretty awesome. Morning, it finally stopped raining. Just a little bit of wetness on the ground, so it's a good day to go out, even though the sun's not out yet. We decided we're going to take a few hours to go around town and check out some of the more popular sites, and we hope you enjoy. Today we're at the world's largest rural cemetery, and this is in Hamburg, North Hamburg, and a lot of our families buried here. Goes back to the 1800s, so we're going to walk quietly and see what everything looks like. So we just entered Planten and Blomen. This is a huge park. Gotta look up the exact acreage of this park. But what you want to do is come off that main path that we showed you just a couple minutes ago and just explore around, and you'll find these little side paths
There's sort of like little secret hangouts and stuff like that. You'll find benches everywhere. Like, look at this, just around the corner. You have a hidden bench. You can rest, enjoy a snack, stay in the peace and quiet. And there's paths everywhere. And this is such a small piece of this park. I don't know if, I think it's 50 acres or something, but I'll double check. So I was mistaken. Not 50 acres, 50 hectares. I got my hectares and acres confused, but it's much bigger than I thought. Actually 47 to be exact. So plenty to do. It can take you over a whole day, maybe a couple days to see everything and enjoy it all. Here's a picture of the park. We're in front of this botanical garden right here. And as you can see, it goes all the way back there. There's a lot of different things on offer, and this is just part of the park. Here's downtown, and this is from here all the way to here. So it's quite large.
If you have kids, you definitely want to come to the playground. You have an area for smaller kids, and then the bigger kids will play over here in the houses, which were a lot of fun when I was younger. I used to come here all the time in the summer when it was hot out. There's these nice little houses and stuff that you can climb through, and there's ropes and bridges that you could climb across. There's also these volcanoes that you can run through. They have slides going down. I remember back in the day, during the summertime, they would fill these pools with water, and then you would have a sand pit over here where you could pump water like this, and especially when it's hot, it's nice for the water to come out, and you can play around in the water, and it goes through these different mazes and stuff like that, which was a lot of fun. Your kids will love it, and if they get pooped out and tired, there's a little ice cream shop here, and they can enjoy an ice cream in the heat.
We are going to take the high-speed train, the ICE, to the next city. So this is Grand Central, and not the only one you need to go to get a train, but this is the most popular where most people go, and it's pretty much downtown. So let's get our train and get on board. Just sat down, ordered room service in this train room. Got some vegetarian meatballs and some curry sausage with hummus, which our friend tried. And this is our room. Private room. I don't think they'll put anybody else in here because of COVID. Do it again.